Yashodanandana Vraja Janarangana Yashodanandana Vraja Janarangana Yashodanandana Vraja Janarangana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Yashodanandana Vraja Janarangana Yashodanandana Vraja Janarangana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Madhava Ashna Sakhi Vrinda Shri Radhe. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Panchatattva, Jai Panchatattva. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhava Shasaki Vrinda Ki Jai, Shri Shri Panchatattva Ki Jai, Shri Shri Giri Govardhan Ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Gurudev Ki Jai, Nithai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 4, Text number 19. āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim. Vaishnavis. āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ paramāṁ sthitim āvedita-hārdāya mahyam sa bhagavān paraḥ ādideśāravindākṣa ātmanaḥ paramāṁ sthitim iti āvedita, thus being prayed to be by me, ārdāya, from the core of my heart, mahyam, unto me, saha, he, bhagavān, the personality of Godhead, paraḥ, supreme, ādideśa, instructed, aravinda-akṣaḥ, lotus-eyed, ātmanaḥ, of himself, paramāṁ, transcendental, sthitim, situation. Translation and purport by Śrīmad Bhāgavatam. Prabhupada ki. When I thus expressed my heartfelt desires under the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the lotus-eyed Lord instructed me about his transcendental situation. Purport. The words paramāṁ sthitim are significant in this verse. The Lord's transcendental situation was not even spoken of to Brahmā in the 4 verses of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, 2nd chapter, 2nd canto, 9th chapter, 33rd to 36th verses of Chatushloki verses of Bhagavatam were explained. This transcendental situation comprises his dealings with the devotees engaged in transcendental loving service, as exhibited at Dvārakā and Vṛndāvana. When the Lord explained his specific transcendental situation, it was meant for Uddhava only. And therefore, Uddhava particularly said, mahyam, unto me. Although the great sage Maitreya was also sitting there, such a transcendental situation is hardly understood by those whose devotion is mixed with speculative knowledge or fruitive activities. The Lord's activities in confidential love are very rarely disclosed to the general devotees, who are attracted by devotion mixed with knowledge and mysticism. Such activities are the inconceivable pastimes of the Lord. Om ajñānatamandasya jnānājanashalākaya chakshur unmilitamena tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyata Deshatani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna to everybody, my dear friends, Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, especially senior devotees here. I see Prabhupada disciples, many seniors. Though I am not qualified to sit here and speak, by your blessings, by your mercy, I'll try to say a few words on Bhagavatam. We are discussing from Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 4th chapter, 19th verse, the chapter entitled as Vidura approaches Maitreya. According to the purport, we understand Maitreya is not a pure devotee. And who is Vidura? A Mahajana. He is not an ordinary person. He is Yamaraja himself, such a great personality, Vidura, but he is hearing from Maitreya. Lord, before closing his pastimes, he was with Maitreya and Uddhava. This verse is chanted by Uddhava. Uddhava is as good as Krishna in appearance. Lord's foremost devotee is Uddhava. Very special. We know the pastimes, what happened in Vrindavan. how Krishna sent him to Vrindavan to learn from gopis. Uddhava went to Vrindavan to give Brahma-jnana. But after taking the association from gopis, he became exalted in devotion. He was shocked. Is there anybody like this? Till the gopis came to this world, on this earthly planet, nobody knew what is love. What is Krishna Prema? Only gopis exhibited that Krishna Prema. Krishna Prema means is like this. Then all the sadhus, they learn from gopis. That is gopis. Without them, there is no Bhagavatam. Without them, the Bhagavatam has no charm at all. Somebody commented, in South India, Bhagavatam is wonderful, but the 5 chapters connected to rasa dance with gopis, that should be excluded. Then Bhagavatam is great, wonderful. But Kanchi Pīఠāthipati, the famous Pīఠāthipati, Chandrasekhara Swamigal, very exalted, is no more. When he heard this, he started crying. He started crying and he said, today I'm a Pīఠāthipati, I'm a Mahanta. The whole India and everybody, they respect me because I think in my previous birth, I read these 5 chapters of Bhagavatam, Krishna dealing with gopis. That's the reason today I'm a sannyasi, I'm a Mahant. I've read many times. That is gopis worship towards Krishna, gopis love for Krishna. Uddhava learned a lesson from gopis. So Prabhupada says here, the words paramāṁ sthitim are significant in this verse. Transcendental situation. When we hear about Prabhupada, all his pastimes are very transcendental. Other day I heard Anuttama Prabhu quoting many leelas about Prabhupada. Prabhupada was so concerned about devotees and everything. He used to go and close the taps if it was leaking. I just heard one pastime in Vrindavan, a wonderful transcendental pastime. Morning in Vrindavan temple, Prabhupada is walking, japa walk, around the temple, doing parikrama. He did the parikrama one time and he stopped and said, I can see, you all cannot see. Then the devotee said, Prabhupada, you are transcendental. You will see, definitely, you will see Krishna all the time. Prabhupada never said anything. He made one more round and he stopped. I can see, but all of you cannot see. Yes, Prabhupada, you are a pure devotee, you can see, but we cannot see. Yes, Prabhupada. I can see the light is burning there. Lights are on, but you can't see. Oh, they were not switched off. That is Srila Prabhupada. He is so concerned about everything. You see. So how to become transcendental? We got to hear. We got to hear from Srila Prabhupada. We got to hear from Srila Prabhupada's disciples, senior Vaishnavas. By hearing, we can become transcendental. Anything connected to Krishna is transcendental. Cooking? Yes. Cleaning the temple? Yes. Book distribution? Yes. Constructing temple? Yes. Everything is transcendental if it is connected to Krishna. Chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just now we heard the kirtan, such a transcendental kirtan, chanting and dancing. You see. Cleaning the temple is the topmost. Cleaning the temple is the topmost transcendental activity. We all know Jagannath Das Babaji, who sits in our altar. Once he took some chapatis from Jhaduwala in Vrindavan, who sweeps the streets, street cleaner, sweeper. He took some chapatis and ate. All the Vaishnavas in Vrindavan got disturbed. How is that? Jagannath Das Babaji, a Paramahamsa, that's what we think. And he is taking from Jhaduwala sweepers. He has taken eaten chapatis. How it can? The sweepers are so unclean. How he can take and eat? So together, they all went together to Jagannath Das Babaji. They said, Babaji, some clarification. Yes? Yes? What is that? So we are all hurt. You are so exalted. But you have taken few chapatis from a jaduwala and you have eaten. How is that you want to understand? And he smiled and said, yes. What is the most sacred thing in Vrindavan Dham? Srimati Radharani. Then Radha Kund. Then pure devotees. Then pure devotees dust from the lotus feet. That's the topmost in Vrindavan Dham. And this Jadawala all the time is cleaning and is taking bath in the dust of the Vaishnavas. Is he not clean? All the time he is covered with the dust of Vrindavan. Is he not clean? They all kept quiet, offered their obeisances and went away. That is Vrindavan, dust. Devotees dust this place. So many devotees around the world, they come here, chant, dance. So dust in Mayapur Dham is so special. Dust in Vrindavan is so special. All the dhams in India, so special. And also Krishna's temples around the world, Srila Prabhupada's temples, they're all very special, it's all transcendental. So how we can become Krishna conscious? Mahaprabhu chants this verse in Chaitanya Charitamrita, which was chanted by Yudhishthira Maharaj in Mahabharata. Tarko pratishta shritiyo vibhinna naso rishasya matam na bhinnam dharmasya tattvam nihita guhayam mahajana pantaha. Tarko pratishta. One cannot understand Krishna, the absolute truth, by tarka, by discussions, logics, intellectual talks. It will not help. Shrutiyo bhinna, listening to all the Vedic Shastras, chanting the Vedic mantras, no, that will not help you. Naso rishasya matam na bhinnam, agreeing to all kinds of philosophy, yes, I agree. Yes, sir, I agree. Everything is okay, wonderful. No, he can never become a sadhu. Dharmasya tattvam nihita guhayam. One has to hear from a pure devotee. Because dharmasya tattvam nihita guhayam, it is hidden in the heart of a pure devotee. Jai Shri Shri Radha Madhava Shri Brinda ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai. It is hidden in the heart of a pure devotee. You got to hear from him. Mahajana pantaha, walk in their footsteps. Then one can become transcendental. Mahajana, a pure devotee means transcendental. So why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu referred this one from Mahabharata? Why Yudhishthira had to chant this verse, Yudhishthira Maharaj? Because when the Pandavas got married to Draupadi, Drupada Maharaj, Draupadi's father, and the brother, Drishtadimna became very angry. What is this? My daughter is supposed to marry Arjuna only. Why all the five? This is ridiculous. They are very angry and they came to Pandavas. Then they questioned Pandavas, meaning to Yudhishthira Maharaj, what is this? What's happening here? My daughter Draupadi married to five? What a shame. What's the authority? How? Then he chanted this verse. Mahajana ekata pantaha. You know, Narada Muni told me. Narada Muni authorized. Oh, Narada Muni? He's a Mahajana. Swayambhu Narada Sammu. Kumarakbala Manoho. Prahlada Janaka Bhishma. Balir Vayam Vyasaki Vayam. Narada Muni told. Oh, Narada Muni told? Okay, Hare Krishna. Drupada Maharaj and Drishtadimna, they left. So everything should be authorized. So it is hidden in the heart of a pure devotee. A sadhu. Sadhu means, yes, Krishna in the heart all the time. Sadhu hridiyam mayam sadhanam nijam tavam. Madhyanati na janati am yabo managapi. Lord Krishna, Vishnu says this to Durvasa Muni. When the chakra attacked, in Ambarish Maharaj pastime, when the chakra attacked Durvasa Muni, he was running hither thither. He went to Kailas. He couldn't get the help from Lord Shiva. He went to Brahmaloka. He couldn't get help from Brahma. He went to Lord Vishnu in Vaikuntha. Lord, your chakra is coming. Please help me, help me. Lord Vishnu said, no, I can't help. Why? The chakra belongs to you. No, it doesn't belong to me. What? Sudarshan chakra belongs to you, Lord? No, it doesn't belong to me. I gave to Amrish Maharaj long time back. I gave to Amrish Maharaj long time back. We should be careful. Pure devotees, they have chakra with them. It will be spinning, because the bhajan, the chakra is spinning. If you put our finger will get cut. We should be very careful not to put the finger or show the finger at them. So, then Lord Vishnu says, I can't. The chakra is with Amrish Maharaj. You go to him and you plead, apologize to him. He can help you. He can stop the chakra. I can't stop the chakra. Then he runs. The Lord calls him back. Come here, Durvasa Muni, come here. Some little suggestion. What is that, Lord? I know you have sufficient knowledge, tremendous knowledge you have. You know all the Shastras. And you are a very austere person. You have done tremendous tapasya. You are great, no doubt. But one thing, what is that, Lord? You lack humility. Knowledge and austerity without humility is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Sufficient knowledge, very austere life, but no humility. That means that person in three moods. Who can be really humble in the heart? One is from three modes of material nature. Mode of goodness, passion, ignorance is out of three modes. He is humble person, humble in the heart. We know Prabhupada pastimes. He is so humble, always very humble. All the Acharya, even Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, Dasosmi, I am your servant. He used to say so to his disciples. Dasosmi, I am your servant. So our Acharyas, always very humble and very sweet. Always trying to help others in Krishna consciousness. That's the mood. That's the mood. So with many Prabhupada disciples, we see from them, they are humble, so sweet they are all. So this is the thing, humility. Opposite word of humility is pride. Pride. Pride is like sweat. I sweat. I don't get the smell, but others can smell. Pride is like that. I don't know, I am proud, but others know about me. Pride is like cancer. Krishna doesn't like it. Like mother loves the child, but hates the disease. Like Krishna loves all of us, but he hates the disease of this prideness. Pride. He hates it actually. Because the pride is the one which is holding us in this material world. What is the cure for this pride? Hearing. Hearing again and again. Srila Prabhupada says, all the problems in Krishna consciousness one faces is due to lack of hearing. Problem with the mind? I am not hearing properly. Problem with other devotees? I am not hearing properly. I can't chant properly. I am not hearing Bhagavatam properly. Any problem? Mind, our speech, or the health is all due to lack of hearing. Health, yes. So many problems with the health. Why? Lack of hearing. Because in the last birth, I never heard properly, should I have this body? If I had heard Bhagavatam in my last birth properly, I wouldn't have had this body. I'd have had a spiritual body. I wouldn't have suffered. I'd have been in Golok, Vrindavana, Vaikuntha. Because I never heard, my birth and death is continuing. So hearing is so important. That's what the Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says. The first principle, if you want to go back to Godhead, Shravanam, hear regularly. After hearing, Thakur says, Mananam, contemplate, reflect. That's very powerful. Like one Maharaj was giving class in Tirupati, he said, Bhagavatam class starts after Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam class starts after Bhagavatam. Not that I finished Bhagavatam, I read Bhagavatam, class is over, that's it, next tomorrow. No. The whole day one has to contemplate on the principles what one has heard in the class. So hearing is very important. After hearing, mananam, reflection, contemplate. Then Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, nididhyasam, application. Shravanam, mananam, nididhyasam, application. If we do this, we'll be just growing in spiritual life. Keep on growing. The moment the Shravanam is stopped, not hearing properly, will not fall down. Stagnation. There will be stagnation. Then what happens? Old vasanas come back. The running water, when it stagnates, what happens? Algae, fungus forms. Like that, the moment the hearing stopped, then the growth stops, then old vasanas, bad habits, they come back slowly. Okay. Then again start hearing carefully, again we grow. We stop, again there's a stagnation. Stop hearing completely, then there'll be a fall. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, Shravanam, Mananam, Nidhyasam. Here, contemplate, apply. Apply, application. It's not easy. So the fourth point is added by Baladeva Vidyabhushana. He says, Prarthana. It's not easy to hear, contemplate and apply. It's not easy. Prarthana, you pray. Fourth principle added by Baladeva Vidyabhushana. You pray for these three things. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasam. Then one can become transcendental. The pride will be vanquished. Pride will go away, this false ego. There's another nice Puranic story from Puranas. A Brahmana was walking. He comes across two devatas. So the Brahmana sees, they're shining, very effulgent, very beautiful. Sir, who are you? The Brahmana questions the first one. He says, I'm Agni. Agni. Oh, I see. What do you do, sir? You don't know what Agni can do. You're a Brahmana. What is this? Agni means I can burn everything. Oh, I see. What about you, sir? Who are you, sir? I am Vayu. Vayu, what you do? What? You're a Brahmana? You don't know what I do? I can blow anything out. I am Vayu. I am Agni. I am Vayu. Oh, I see. Brahmana takes a small grass in his hand. Tells Agni, sir, can you burn it? Agni from his mouth, with the fire, no, keeps on leaving fire from the mouth, but the grass is not burning. He tries. No chance. The Agnideva is totally shocked. He puts his head down. Sir, you are a Vayu. Can you blow this grass? Yeah, it's nothing for me. Ooh. But he's not moving. He's not moving 1 micron. 1 micron, 1,000th of a millimeter is not moving. Both they put their heads down. They look at the Brahmana. And the Brahmana smiles and he walks away. They become very humble. Then they discuss, who is this Brahmana? Must be Lord. Only he can do this. They understand, who is the Lord? So we are proud, Lord has humbled us. So whenever we face problems in our spiritual lives, sometimes you've got to put a head down. It's okay, good. Lord is helping us. That is the one which is holding me. This pride is the one which is holding me in this material world. The pride leads to what? Anarthas, kama, kirti, kanchana. So this is the principle given by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Always hear, always contemplate, always apply. They'll take you back home. The graph just keeps on going. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasam. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasam. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasam. Back to Godhead. That's all. Everything will follow. Like Shravanam, like a queen. When the queen is running, all the Sakis run behind the queen. When the Shravanam is good, Shravanam, what is the Prahlad Maharaj, this one? Shravanam, Smaranam, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Padasevanam, Archana, Vandanam, Dasyam, Padasevanam. Okay? Ātmanaḥ. The 9 angas of bhakti. When Shravanam is good, other 8 angas will run behind Shravanam. So Prabhupada made this arrangement. Morning Bhagavatam class, evening Bhagavad Gita class. And study my books. Nobody can stop the devotee. He'll keep on growing. Outside, inside. Outside, the body is perishing, right? Course of you're all becoming old. Not the youngsters, myself, many seniors. Right? Inside, it'll never become old. Outside, the body will perish, but inside, we can revive every day. Every day, new body. By Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasam. And how to achieve this? Again, Bhaktivinoda Thakur gives beautiful principle. 8 hours for the body. 8 hours for service. 8 hours for the soul. You can't say no time. Prabhu, come to class, no time. Read Bhagavatam, no time. I'm too busy with the service. No time, Prabhu. Maharaj, no time. He gives 8-hour principle. 8 hours for body, 8 hours for service, 8 hours for soul. Body, eating, sleeping, taking bath. For the body, we give time. We all give time. Sufficient time we give for the body. Service, yes. Either in the temple or in the office or business, we give 8 hours. Soul, are we giving? We don't give time for the soul, we can never be happy. We can never be happy in this world, nor we can go back home. Soul time should be given. 8 hours. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. One of these activities. Are we engaged for the soul? That's the food for the soul. Am I giving time for the soul? Generally what happens, soul time we give to body. Soul time we give to service. No, the soul time should be there. Separate time. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur suggests, have a book and note down. Today, how many hours I gave for the body, to the service, to the soul. Every day note down. Not necessarily you've got to show it to somebody, no. Just keep that. Every Ekadashi, look at that and do some introspection. What I lack? Oh, this much time I've given for the body, this much time for service, soul is less. Let me improve. Next Ekadashi, you do some introspection, study it. Keep on studying it, then you'll understand. Slowly, this way, you can improve. Giving the time for the soul. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Morning, 4:30 Mangalarati, till 9:30, Bhagavatam class, 5 hours. Correct? 5 hours, soul time. Easy, Prabhupada made things easy. Then evening, Bhagavad Gita class, Tulsi Arati, Gaura Arati, Bhagavad Gita class, 3 hours. 8 hours done. We can do this either in the temple or in the house, doesn't matter. But temple is very easy because devotees are there. Very easy. At least congregation devotees, at least Sundays, they should come and be in the temple with the devotees. Take full advantage of the association of the devotees. This way, we can grow in spiritual life. We can grow in spiritual life. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So the pride. For that Mahaprabhu said, Trunadapi Sunijena, Taruvapi Saishrama. Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sada Hari. That means these 4 principles, one who is following, he can chant the holy name constantly. That means it's free from false ego, no pride, zero pride. Zero pride. In that condition, if he chants, he is with Krishna. He is with Krishna. Krishna is with him all the time because no pride. He is very tolerant, very humble, giving respect to others, not anticipating any respect in return. If you give, okay. If you don't give, no problems. He should honor me, she should honor me, he should honor me. No, not necessary. The honor, very good. Don't honor, very, very good. better. You know. A Brahmana was sleeping. One gentleman came and woke up. Sir, get up, get up. Who is that? He gets up. What do you want? Sir, it's time for Gayatri. Hey, you're right, time for Gayatri. And he will wash his hands, mouth, legs, everything, and he'll do his Gayatri. After finishing the Gayatri mantra, he'll ask him, Sir, who are you? Thank you very much. You woke me up, right time I finished my Gayatri. Who are you? He says, I'm Kali Purusha. What? Kali Purusha? You should stop my Gayatri and ask me to do Gayatri. No, you should do Gayatri. You should chant nicely. You should attend Mangalarti nicely, so that you'll become proud. Then I can sit on your head. Then I can sit on your head and rule you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So, one should be very careful. So, the question is, how to become transcendental? Prabhupada says, paramāṁ sthitim. Lord is transcendental. He is sharing his transcendental situation to Uddhava. Because Uddhava is transcendentally situated. Not to Maitreya. Maitreya, Prabhupada says in one of the purports, is not a pure devotee. No doubt, he is exalted. Then imagine where the pure devotee stands. A Mahabhagavata. A Mahajana. So, that's it. I'll stop here because we have to go to Gurukul, take some prasadam and to Gurukul for GBC meetings and also a meeting with temple presidents worldwide. Very interesting. A lot of interactions will be there. A lot of loving exchanges. Mayapur is meant for that. Vrindavan is meant for that. Mayapur more merciful because Mahaprabhu is present here. So one or two questions I'll take, if you have any questions. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, thank you for the wonderful class. You mentioned the solution to all problems is lack of hearing properly.
Prabhupada said.
Prabhupada said, yes. So this is very interesting, Prabhu. Like I was thinking then, is there any difference between hearing more and hearing properly? So can you distinguish, or are they the same thing?
Hearing properly means hear and contemplate. That's hearing. Not keep on, I finished Bhagavatam, I finished Bhagavad Gita, I finished Chaitanya Charitamrita. Can we say that? I finished Bhagavad Gita. It's like saying I go to ocean and I used all the water of the ocean for my bath. Can we say that? No. In one corner, a small person we are, one mug we are taking bath in just one corner. Bhagavad Gita is like the ocean. The expansion of Bhagavad Gita is Bhagavatam. Substance of Bhagavatam is Chaitanya Charitamrita. We should take bath in that regularly, study very carefully. Studying also, Prabhupada says, hearing. Prabhupada says, when you study my books, I sit next to that devotee and I become teacher. I'll teach him. When the devotee is very serious, studying and making notes, contemplating and making notes, studying, then Prabhupada is there next to him. He says, I'll sit next to him and I'll teach him. Okay?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Please accept my humble obeisances. Today nice class is nice transcendental guidance to us. Prabhu, any living entity who lives only to satisfy the Lord is a demigod. In that case, whether the devotees, Goswamis, Maharajas are on par with demigods because they are sacrificing their lives throughout for the Lord's now and then.
Can you repeat? Please don't mistake me. Shall I read it? You written there?
I can repeat once again.
Yeah, slowly, yeah? Slowly.
Any living entity who lives only to satisfy the Lord is a demigod.
Who lives?
Who lives only to satisfy the Lord
Okay.
is a demigod. In that case, whether the devotees, Goswamis, Maharajas are on par with demigods because they are sacrificing their lives towards the Lord now and then.
What's your question, Prabhu?
So whether they are also treated as demigods?
Worshipping demigods.
Uh,
See, Rupa Goswami says, demigods are millions and billion times better than us. We are no match to them. We are no match to them. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited South India, he went to Kalahasti first, then he went to Tirumala, then he went to Sri Rangam. He went to Kalahasti, he danced there in front of Lord Shiva, and he honored the prasad. So when you come across devatas, demigods, temples, we should offer dandavas. Pray to Lord Shiva, pray to Lord Ganeshi, pray to Durga Devi. Please bless me with Krishna Katha. Let me hear Krishna Katha properly. Give me blessings for Krishna Bhakti. They'll be very happy. They'll bless you. Okay? No, we don't go and ask for some material things. For that also they can give blessings. But we don't. We want only Krishna Bhakti. That way we can pray. You know, at any cost, we should not offend demigods. Then we'll fall down. Okay? Mataji, yes.
Connected with this. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you for the wonderful class. I just wanted to know, like, you know, when, if the demigods are greater than us, I agree with that. Why do they say human life is better than all the other species, Maharaj?
Because devatas, they have such facilities, material facilities. Too much, we can't imagine. We can't imagine what kind of luxury they have. You know, in that situation, they got powers, mystic powers, luxury. It's very difficult to practice pure devotion. Say they pray to the Supreme Lord, let me take birth in a Vaishnava family, in Madhyaloka. Bhumandala is the best. I take birth in a Vaishnava family and practice Krishna conscious without any challenges like too much luxury. Too much luxury is a punishment.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Grantarashim, oh sorry, last question. Yeah.
How to become humble, because that's a real challenge, practical challenge, and accept the, you know, not to expect the respect.
How to become humble? Somebody is humble, they should answer this. I can't. Maharaj can answer. So humble means, of course, we know the principles. Clean the temple, serve the devotees, help the devotees, offer obeisances to devotees. You know, we should do these activities, humble services. Then automatically one becomes humble. And also association of humble devotees. Hearing Prabhupada pastimes, Prabhupada disciples' instructions, you'll become humble. Hearing, again hearing, will make us humble. Maharaj, you want to say something? Sukadeva Maharaj.
I was meditating on what you said, and I just got the answer. I was wondering, why did Jagannath...
There, his times. This is a story I heard actually. Yes, Prabhu?
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Like you said, the cause of all problems in our spiritual life is lack of hearing. So when we see devotees going through some tough phase, and we tell them to please start hearing, so they say, no, I'm not in a frame to hear now. You know, tell me something practical.
Hearing problem.
No, not hearing problem. I'm not inclined to hear. I'm so much disturbed. I don't want to hear. So give me some practical solution. They say like this. So how to...
Then we should study, read. You know, something, somewhere, either read Srila Prabhupada books or hear from devotees, qualified devotees. It's very, very important. Studying Srila Prabhupada books, also hearing. And hearing from a devotee is also hearing. It's very, very important. If you don't hear, then we are empty inside. You know? Then immediately, as I told the example of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Vishwanatha Chakra Thakur, the moment Shravanam, Mananam, Nidityasam, you know, if you stop hearing, there will be stagnation. There's a time you say, no interest. But you got to be intelligent and you got to hear, study. For our own upliftment. If I want to help myself, I got to hear. You know, that's what all the acharyas says. Like Krishna tells this to gopis. When the gopis they come to Vrindavan in the middle of the night, when they meet Krishna. Similarly, yagnapatnis, brahmanas, when they come to Krishna, leaving their husbands, brothers, everybody, they come to Krishna. Krishna uses the same word for gopis and to yagnapatnis, brahmana patnis. Shravanad, Darsnan, Dhyanan. Mayi bhava, Anukirtanat. Na tato sannikarshena, Pratiyato, tato grahan. O gopis, hear about me. See my darshan, deities. Dhyana, meditate on me, contemplate. Shravana, Darshana, Dhyanan, Mayi bhava, Anukirtanat. Sing about me, Anukirtanat, bhava. You get the bhava, love for me. Na tato sannikarshena, just being with me is of no use. Pratiyato, tato grahan. Go home. When he told this to Yagnapatnis, Brahmana Patnis, they said, yes, Lord, and they went home. Gopi said, sorry. This verse will not work with gopis. When Krishna chanted this verse, Gopi said, sorry, we'll stay back. So Prabhupada explains, Yagnapatnis, they were not up to gopis. Still there's some attachment was there for the family, so they went back. But the gopis, their attachment is only to Krishna, nothing else. So Lord says this to gopis and to Yagnapatnis, Shravanam, hear. Hearing about Krishna is being with Krishna. Okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. We are with Krishna. Bhagavatam, we are with Krishna. Okay, Prabhu. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear friends. Hare Krishna, Prabhu and Mataji. Hare Krishna, Dandavas.